Hey guys, welcome back to Titanshield Gaming. It is the 15th episode on its official series over here on Titanshield Gaming, and I always wanted to know where this location was. And Happiness, a buddy of mine, told me exactly where to find it. Have you ever wanted to know what this guy is contemplating sitting in a chair? He has really nice teeth, but obviously, as you can see, there's nothing up here. Have you ever wanted to know exactly who would design clothing that would allow you to shift like that? Like, what the hell? Have you ever wanted to know why this wolf sleeps with his eyes open? Well, guess what? We're gonna go and look. And I want to know, why the hell would you build under the map? You're immediately gonna get in trouble by the admins. Not to mention this terrible base design. Like, who leaves a wall gone? And look at the collision meshes. Like, what's going on here? Well guys, I'm here joining these two wonderful people, which I've never met before, but they allowed me to sleep in their house overnight. I'm naked, I'm afraid, and I don't know exactly where I am. Because as you can see, I am under the world over here. Okay, enough of that aside, guys. I went ahead, popped open my single player mode because I know I can't do this on officials. Because one, I don't know how to get underneath the map, and two, and if I did get underneath the map and recorded it, my ass would be grass. And that's that. The devs do not take kindly to any of that stuff. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of props around here that are interesting. Haven't seen them in game, so they must be customly done for this little section by the Ragnarok devs. And as you can see, there's some pretty cool things here. I don't know about this model. Maybe the model was slightly changed since they did this, because whoa, don't want to look at that for you guys. You guys are gonna get in trouble. Just keep it PG-13 here. As you can see, there's quite a lot of things that I have questions of in here. I want to know why this dog, well, this wolf, is sleeping with his eyes open, which is really weird. I know they kind of just threw it on its side, but if you're going to go to that extent, you might as well just give its eyes closed, because there are animations for their eyes to close. Some pretty cool T-Rex helmet. You got pikes and everything here. You got the modding contest, which they won part of it to get into it, which allowed them to be financed while they were doing this wicked cool map. It is still incomplete. I believe it was rushed, as I said in the previous video, and a lot of you gave me hate for it. But as you can see, there are a lot of things in this room that are pretty cool to look at, and I've always wanted to get in there because the load screen shows you that. So we're going to go around here before we go and show exactly where this place is located. As you can see, there's quite a bit of water between this and the stegos, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fly across here with an admin command, and we're going to take a quicker look at this. Now this is what kind of excites me a little bit, but kind of makes me sad, because I know the devs at one time said that they're going to have larger creatures and smaller creature variations within their creatures. So you got like the stego and the mother over here. Now I want to see this on the maps. That would be really cool to see, where you'd have herds of animals and you'd have the adults and the kids with it. You know, I know there are certain mods out there right now that allow you to do things like that. I'd like to see that implemented in the real game and make it more realistic. Have different variations of sizes. Now I'm not talking extreme sizes, just slight moderations to it. So you might have a slightly bigger giga or a slightly smaller one. The smaller one would be a lot more coveted by PvPers, so that you can get them into better locations, or smaller dinos in general would be good, because then you can store more dinos in the place. So anyways, not getting into that anymore. We're going to go over here. We're going to look at this god-awful base design. Obviously they threw this together just to get the inside shot for you, and you can see through the window. You got the stegos over there. You got this really cool feature right here, which I think they should put into the game. If you have a bow equipped on your action bar, you should be able to have that on your back. That would look really cool. Of course, you got the guy sitting here doing nothing. But overall, this is a really cool, interesting place. I've always wanted to know where it was. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you that right now. I'm going to show you exactly what you see before I go up here. I'm going to show you what you see when you load into the map for the first time, or when you're uploading a character. So this is exactly what you see. you see the room right there. As you can see, I was just in that room. You got the menu overlay on top. You choose where you want to spawn. In this case, I spawned the first option or the second option. That's the closest to this location, as you can see. Now we're gonna get on foot and we're gonna run around, and I'm gonna show you exactly where it was. Buddy of mine, Happiness, I asked him a question. He said, hey, did you know where this location was? And he told me, and he said it's roughly around here. You might want to, you know, okay, this is exactly what he said. It's a little confusing at the time, but it makes complete and utter sense now. He says there's a path that leads to the lighthouse from the north spawn right on the beach. You follow it up till you hit 3 or 4 trees, and then you head straight into the map. And it was exactly as he said it. So I ran up from the beach here and I got to 3 trees located there. Now if you go up this path, you're going to eventually get to the lighthouse. But if you go down right here by the 3 trees, you actually get right underneath the map and you can actually see the house and the stego. So that's pretty cool. It was like right on the money. Like, I don't know if he went in and did this himself or whatever, but it's damn freaking accurate to exactly what he said. So as you can see, if you keep running up this path, you'll eventually get to the lighthouse. So I just wanted to show you guys this because I've been on this map a little bit now, and I always wanted to know exactly where that house has been, because I personally have I fiddled with maps way back during 1942 Battlefield 1942 mod from EA Games. It was like way back before most of you guys even played games. But anyways, I fiddled with it, and I know that on maps you hide things underneath the landmass, up in the skybox beyond the barrier. They do that here as well, because if you were to go to a different server or room altogether, you would have to have a loading screen just like you would transferring to different servers. So what they do is they hide like boss fights, for example, on the island, the center, Ragnarok. They all hide them underneath the mesh, and they make it places where you can actually play in, but you just can't get there normally. So really cool to know that they have something just underneath the mesh over here in this area of the map that is part of the loading screen, because I knew it was somewhere around here. I just didn't quite know exactly where, and with the help of Happiness telling me, giving me a heads up exactly where it is, I decided to get on my single player, go out there, check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It was a cool little thing I found the other day. I'm going to be putting out more videos of action and combat and PvP, but as you know, on officials, all of that stuff comes with time, and in the meantime, I thought I'd put up another fun little video just for the people who are generally interested in these kind of weird things. There's a few locations on this map I still want to look at. There's some temples. There's a lot of places on this map that a lot of people know about, or at least I didn't know about. So I'm going to bring you guys more of that stuff in the coming weeks. But overall, I want to thank you guys for coming back, checking out this channel. And I want to thank you guys for hitting that like button and leaving a comment down below. This is a really cool little thing. If you guys know any really fun hidden things on this map, just drop it down in the comments, let me know, and I'll go check it out. Come fight me, man. Come fight me. Oh shit, Cosby. They didn't weigh you down. Let me go. Come up to me. Come up to me. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Move, go. You fucking scrubs! The weapon's in there.